What's up everybody, Krysten here. Today I got a pretty special video for you all. I know I said I was only going to be doing one video a week, but you know what? I love YouTube. I just can't stay away from you guys for one full week. So I've decided to do something. We are going to start implementing Fit Tip Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, I'm going to give you guys some tips that are going to help you achieve your goals. These videos are going to be live every Tuesday at 5 a.m. So make sure you guys subscribe and you stick around. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get into today's topic. How the scale moves based on people's expectations and what actually happens. A lot of people, when they're in a dieting phase, they think that weight loss should be linear and that numbers should not go up at all. You should see the line going down just like this. In a perfect world, that's exactly what would happen. But we don't live in a perfect world. Let's face it, you guys, perfection does not exist. Let's say it again. Perfection does not exist. So many people don't understand this. They think that they understand it, but common sense isn't always common practice. It is important to understand that the number on the scale is not gonna go down like this. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna go up and down and all over the place throughout the course of your fat loss journey. So before you enter a fat loss phase, before you get into the nit and gritty of the dieting process, I think understanding this right off the get is super important for you to be successful and to keep you motivated. Because overall, I honestly believe that using the scale, it is a horrible measurement of short-term progress. The scale can fluctuate on a day-to-day basis for several reasons. It can be from inconsistency of your meal timing, inconsistency with your water and or sodium intake. Ladies, you know if it's that time of the month, you're gonna bloat. Therefore, you will see the scale fluctuate. Increased amount of stress, decreased amount of sleep, and the reason that drives people crazy the most, for no reason at all. That's right, the scale could go up for no reason at all. All of these things that are affecting the scale fluctuating does not mean that you have actually gained legitimate fat. So understanding this is very important. Now, I am not dogging on the scale. I think it is a great measurement of progress. But if you find that stepping on the scale on a regular basis is hindering your progress and it is basically messing with your mindset during your journey, there are other indicators of progress that you might want to consider utilizing. Indicator number one is progress shots. So many people don't use progress shots enough. Putting side-by-sides together is an amazing way to actually see positive changes in your body. It forces you to look for the positive changes and not fixate on the negative things that you aren't seeing. So I don't just mean taking a picture of yourself month to month and just seeing if you can notice a difference. I mean taking a picture month to month and actually physically putting them side by side and picking out those changes. I promise you they are there, but you're not going to notice them unless those pictures are right next to each other. Indicator number two, body circumference measurements. This is an awesome way to see where your body is changing, especially if you're implementing strength training. You might actually see the scale weight go up because you're getting stronger. So by paying attention to your measurements, you can see if your problem areas are actually moving in the right direction. Indicator number four, pay attention to how your clothes are fitting. I have a lot of people who will say, well, the number on the scale is going up, but my clothes seem to be fitting better. Another great indicator that you are making positive progress. Indicator number four, paying attention to what you see in the mirror. You'd be surprised at what differences you can see by actually looking at yourself and searching for those positive changes. Now, by looking in the mirror, I don't want you guys obsessing and being hard on yourself and looking for the negative. A lot of people seem to get fixated on the negative and stuff that they don't like about their bodies, and this is actually going to hinder your progress as well. You always want to be looking for the positive. If you are being consistent, patient, and adhering to your program, nobody didn't achieve their results by doing those things. So search for the positive changes. And last indicator of progress, pay attention to the compliments that you are receiving from others. Typically, people aren't gonna feed you a compliment unless they actually notice some significant changes in your physique. So if you have a coworker, maybe a friend you haven't seen for a few weeks, say to you, wow, you're looking really good. Have you lost weight? You're just killing the game. Listen to those compliments, pay attention to them, and take them all in and use them as a positive indicator that, hey, I'm doing good, I'm making progress. Let's keep going. So at the end of the day, the scale is just not a good measurement of short-term progress. It is, however, a great measurement of your long-term progress. As long as your ending point number is smaller than your starting point number, who gives a shit what is going on in between for those daily fluctuations. It's a great measure of long-term progress. Punchline for today's Fit Tip Tuesday is weight loss is not linear. You will not see the scale weight go down every single day. Stick to the program and look for positive changes. Well, that about wraps up today's first episode of Fit Tip Tuesday. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys had something that you can take away from it. Thanks you guys so much for watching. If you guys can do me just a couple of favors before you click off the video, maybe share this video to a friend. Make sure you guys subscribe, stick around. Like I said, there will be an episode every single Tuesday. Thanks you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.